things that I just want to do to you. Why don't we leave the doors locked and tell the rest of the students to wait outside and be sure to come back? Well, I'm sure we can just postpone the exam until later, and I can just let everyone else pass. But you will have to work for your grade. I'm not going to give you special treatment. Well, you still have to work hard for your grade. I will make sure that your hard effort is paid off later, maybe with some extra credit opportunities. Well, since you're the only student who comes to my lectures and my office hours as well, I think that it's fair if the upcoming exam is hard. Don't worry about them. Just pretend that it's only me and you. Just like all the other times that you came, none of the other students are going to bother us. Don't worry. God damn it. Don't worry about the TAs. They're so annoying. They just have so many questions to ask, and they never really perform their research properly. And there's a reason I didn't give them the keys. I didn't want them to disturb me while I have another student here who spent her personal time to come here to receive one-on-one education. Besides, you're about to graduate, right? Well, maybe next year, this spot could be yours, and you can continue coming to my office hours and continue receiving one-on-one tutelage. Of course, you would still need to send in an application, go through a rigorous selection process, and ultimately be selected by me. Now, I won't tell you how many other students I'm offering this specific deal to, but you're just going to have to try your best to impress me. Oh yes, just like everyone else. Yes, I'm so serious. You better sit your ass down and listen to me. If you don't, I might just fail you for no extraneous reason at all. And that's a good girl. Now, I hope you realize that I have very, very high expectations for you. And it would be really bad for my ego if the person that I gave extensive private lessons, my favorite student, the only one who comes to office hours, if you don't end up at the top of the class, I'm going to be very disappointed. Don't let this distract you too much from your studies. Now, I know that it might be a little distracting, the fact that I'm this close to you. However, it's not even close to what I have in store for you a little bit later. Now let me tell you, I don't think you understand. It's not just coming to office hours. You really have to put in effort in these activities, and they're just going to get harder and harder, just like your actual education. Because if they didn't get more difficult and more rough, then what's the point of coming to college at all? Right? he didn't get any learning. And I can tell you definitely didn't get any action. Well, if you did, you wouldn't come to my office hours so much. It's okay. It doesn't seem like it's too big of a problem for you. After all, you seem to enjoy our little office hours together, so be it. Well, you gotta listen to me carefully, and do everything that I demand. Otherwise, you may not be passing this class. Don't get distracted. It's a very simple proposition. All you have to do is serve me and serve me well. I'll definitely give you a good grade after. Do you understand? Good. Come sit next to me on this couch that I conveniently have in my office. Oh, don't worry. Every time that you come to office hours, I always clean it down. It's perfectly fine. Sit. I insist. Sit. Baby. Don't worry about that. You're perfect. So perfect, just the way you are. And the way you smile. And the way you make me feel. Just makes me want to catch a grenade for you. If I had to. Obviously, I'm not going to do it, just for fun. I do love you that much. I love the way you feel. You're just as good feeling as you look beautiful. And that cute little smile of yours as well. And you feel so good. I love it when I'm inside. You're very, very correct. You are the sexiest girl in the world. I love the smell of your hair. It's so nice and soft and silky and everything I wished it to be. I never thought that the real deal was even better than what I had thought previously. You're just so goddamn hot. Can't resist it. Oh, yes. And I love the warmth of your hug. It just makes me feel like we belong together forever. And I love when you're pressed up against me and when we're just feeling like two peas in a pod. Just so warm and so much cushioning. I love it. I love it when you do that. Keep wrapping your hands around me and maybe your legs as well. Just continue to pull me in and ask for whatever you want. Deeper, harder, anything. I can make it happen, baby. I just love when you explore my body. You thought that was great, didn't you? Well, there's more to come in the future. Please come back. Baby, come back to me. I forgot the rest of the lyrics. But yeah, go ahead, like and subscribe. Come back, look at my audios. I'll try to release pretty often and consistently, and And, yeah, toodles.